As January comes to a close, so too does our time here in the Winter Marble League. Hey everyone, I'm Danner Bull and we're here at the grand finale. One event left to determine our champion.
Drew Disman here, and can I just say that this whole experience has been an incredible treat, start to finish. The last and deciding event, well, how could it be anything but ice hockey? Take it away, Dan.
So this event is a really unique one and is a big deal in my home country of Canada, so let me walk you through what's going on here. So looking back at 2018 for reference, those ball bearings are heavy, and the most crucial ones lie directly on the edge of those two slopes. It's really all about speed on the track leading up to the pucks. If you're the first team there, you're going to not only get the puck moving in the right direction, but also knock back your opponents from hitting the pucks on your end of the ice. Pushing uphill past a ball bearing is no easy task. At least that was the case back in 2018. Things certainly got changed up quite a bit this year.
2018 saw the Wisps, Minty Maniacs, and Savage Speeders podium in this event in some incredibly tight competition. There were a few changes made to the event this year, all of which had big impacts on how the event played out. We had the ball bearing size, allowing for more strategies than just the all-out rush to be the first ones to the ice. Goalies now had more opportunities to actually make saves, allowing them some big moments throughout the event. With the new bracket format came the addition of multiple periods. Not quite a full 3 periods, but we get that each team should have the same chances on each side, so we'll give them a pass here.
So the event gets underway, but before we've even taken it all in, wouldn't you know it, the league-leading Oceanics get eliminated by the last-place Chocolatiers. And just like that, all eyes turn to the standings. Who else is still around with a shot at the throne? Well, the next in line would be the Thunderbolts, but they too bowed out early, with the disappointing 2-1 loss to the Snowballs. But the next 3 in line would all move on, setting the stage for a nail-biting final event. The O-Rangers, hot off their gold last week, came in with an incredible come-from-behind victory, knocking off the Pinkies in the round of 16. The Hazers went to double OT to get past the Balls of Chaos in dramatic fashion, and the Minty Maniacs took out the Wisps to move on.
But then we hit the quarterfinals, and the number of contenders was knocked down to 1. Both the Maniacs and the Hazers would meet their demise, meaning the O-Rangers would be the only contender moving on to the semis. But in the end, it wasn't to be their day either. The Raspberry Racers were determined not to allow another O-Rangers comeback and put a stop to that with a resounding 3-1 victory. They would meet up with the Savage Skaters, in this instance, in the gold medal game, who had their own impressive path to the final, knocking off the Green Ducks, Snowballs, and Team Galactic.
The bronze medal game saw its close with an astounding 4-1 victory on the part of the O-Rangers, but the gold medal game was the peak of the event, as the Raspberry Racers combated the Savage Speeders. It was a tough break for the Speeders, as they ran into a team who was firing on all cylinders. The Raspberry Racers emerged champions with a 4-1 victory.
When the dust all settled and the league standings became apparent, it was the Hazers taking third, the O-Rangers with second, and ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Winter Marble League champions, the Oceanics! I don't think anyone was calling this back when the season started, but it turns out all you need to do to help the Oceanics overcome their fear of water is to freeze it.
Look, they started off not that special, a pretty mediocre first event, but really kicked it into gear quick. 3 medals over the next 3 events was an incredible run, and they paced themselves to near perfection over this condensed season. An incredibly hard-fought victory, and one very much deserved. And who knows, just one more event could have meant the O-Rangers complete their comeback. They definitely brought it down to the wire. You can never take anything for granted in the Marble League.
So what's next in line for Marble Sports? Marbula 1 will be back soon, and we're all excited to see how that one plays out. And don't forget, we've still got the Marble Sand Rally to close out. Lots to look forward to.
So one last big announcement that I feel you'll all want to hear. This is actually going to be the last Marble report you'll be seeing. It's been a crazy ride, and I don't regret taking it in the slightest. If you want a super quick reason why, it's because I'm not enjoying making the videos nearly as much as I was when this first started. And as a result, I'm finding myself looking forward to new events less and less, which is sad. And hey, that's how it goes, right? You try something new, you learn more about yourself, your own interests, and you have and enjoy some great times along the way. This isn't the last you'll hear from me. I'm working right now on a final Q&A video with a face reveal that'll hopefully have up in about a week or 2. I want it to be more of a casual discussion between me and you guys, the most incredible fans and supporters that I could have asked for. If you have any last things you'd like to ask me or for me to talk about, drop them in the comments here. I'll see you all again real soon. Drew, do you have any last words for all the folks at home?
This has been a great 6 months for me, and I really appreciate the memes and support that the community has given. I came in not knowing anything about marbles. I was just here to voice a character, but seeing the hype, drive, and enthusiasm of Marble fans drew me to love the game more than just recording my voice. I even became a Crazy Cat's Eyes fan. A bandwagon move, yes, but nonetheless, a fan. I'm going to miss these sessions every Saturday and truly wish the best to Dan, Steve, the TMR crew, and the entirety of the Marble fandom. From an unpaid intern to a desk job, this has been Drew Disman, TMR, thanking you for this awesome experience.
Well, that's it for now then. I'll see you in the final Q&A. Take care, everyone.